guys, and welcome back to Opal&Mint. I am Ashley, and today we're going to be trying out some new, to me, paintbrushes. The brand is Fuumuui, and I have some of their brushes. I've tried some of their brushes. I like some of their brushes, but this is a completely different line that we're trying out today. So the ones that I have are their most basic, most inexpensive, good brushes to try if you don't have much in your budget for brushes, and they work great. But I saw that they have a professional line as well, and I want to see if there's a difference between their more inexpensive ones and their professional series premium art brushes. Now, these are supposed to be real natural hair, and so I'm curious to see if there's much of a difference between the two. So let's go ahead, turn the camera around, and start playing around with these Fuumuui professional watercolor brushes. All right, so let's open these up, see what they look like. Again, these are the Fuumuui Professional Series Premium Art Brushes, watercolor brush. Oh, there's so many more than I thought. Let me look and see how much this costs, because I don't think for this many brushes it was actually that expensive. My orders. I ordered these, I think, during the sale. How many U's and M's are there? F-U-U-M-U-U-I. Okay, so this set has how many? 10 brushes. Oh wow, and it's only $23 right now on sale. Originally $32.99. There's also a 10% discount coupon. I'm going to link these below, but that's not bad. And I'm just wondering if they're any different than these. They definitely look different. The bristles are different. I feel like that's weird. These are synthetic squirrel hair, and these are supposed to be natural. So how are the professional ones? I'm so confused. Okay, let's do some digging, because I need to know what these cost now. So the professional line of synthetic squirrel hair, which most people, there's a lot of people that prefer using synthetic. I use both. Okay, there's another set that's 9 pieces that's $43. It looks like only 2 of them have that black hair, and then the rest have, so they're different ones. These have professional sable brushes and natural squirrel mop. Okay. So the other set is $43, and this one has natural squirrel hair in it. Interesting. The brush handles are definitely different on these. I want to see, I was really curious about the Fuumuui needle ones, needle point brushes. Those are synthetic, extra long. They are expensive though. They're not budget friendly. These are $45. I guess you can get the smaller set for $39, but still it's $40. And I got this set for 20 something. So I want to find these right here. Maybe these are also advertised as professional, and I just, that's not the set I have. But 10, these are also advertised as professional. Where's the set that I own? This one. Okay. I think this is the set that I have. Yeah. These are 8 brushes for $21. So actually same price, basically. And there's 2 more brushes here. So these are Kolinsky Sable brushes, the ones that I thought were not professional. But this says professional as well. I don't know why I thought this was a higher end line. That's interesting. Okay, well, we're going to see if there's a difference. If you don't like the natural hair from Fuumuui, they have a synthetic line. So we're going to try out the synthetic line and see if they're any good. Interesting. So these are about $10 more original price than the natural hair. Okay, so let's see what we got. We have a size 12 round. I definitely think the brush handle's pretty. Very, very similar handles. This one's obviously shiny black. Okay, let's see what other sizes we have in here. We have a liner brush, size 1. We have a round, size 14. I actually don't think I own a 14 round, so that's cool. I'm liking the selection of shapes and sizes. We have a flat size 8. We have a flat size 16. Nice. This one is the one I'm very excited about. This is a dagger size 8. The shape of this is so cool. I like the shape of this dagger. And then we have, I think this is a cat's tongue, size 14. Got some small brushes. This is a round 4. This one feels so little. We have a size 0 round. And last but not least, probably my most used, size 8 round. So there are the 10 brushes. Let me pick up this mess now. Just scoot it over here. All right, so here are the brushes, and very curious to see what I think of these. Aesthetically, they're beautiful. They're very pretty brushes. I'm curious. All right, let's get out some paper. And what do we start with? I think we should start with one that I'm used to. So we're gonna start with a size 8. They have a really nice hard sizing glue on the brushes so they don't get damaged in transit. And a lot of brushes have it, but not most brushes do. But this one's really stiff, which I appreciate, because I've had a brush damaged even though it had glue on it. So, okay, feels nice and soft. Let's get out some paint. This is sitting right here, so we'll use this. All right, we're just gonna play with some brush strokes and see how they feel. It's nice and soft. Ooh. Let's see. Nice and soft. It's a floppier kind of brush, which I'm okay with. Sometimes the floppier brushes for beginners can be more difficult just because you have to, they're harder to control if you're not used to pressure. Wow, I'm not sure why I can't talk. If you're not used to feeling, wow, okay, because they're softer. And if you push too hard, you can't get a fine point. I'm not sure why that was so hard to say. So it is a little bit softer than some of my other synthetic ones, but it feels really good. Kind of like a natural hair, but let me feel it side by side with this. It's softer than my Kolinsky Sable from Creative Mark. Where's the other Fuumuui? Let me try, this one's bigger, but it's softer than the natural hair Kolinsky Sable or whatever this one is from Fuumuui. So it's a very soft, floppy brush. So if you like a snappy brush, this one is not going to be for you. But I kind of like the floppy feel sometimes. It's kind of like a mop brush that's big and super soft. Let's try. I'm dying to try the dagger. That sounds funny. It's so stiff. Kind of loosen up that glue. Let's see. I just want to see. And if it's floppy like that other one, then this, I like how uncontrollable daggers can be. And if it's floppy, it's going to be even more so. Yeah, it's really soft. Okay, so this line is for if you want a soft, floppy kind of brush. Okay, good to know. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Yeah, these are nice and soft. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Okay, let's try the flat size 8. Let's go in with some yellow. And then let's take, I'm not sure what color this is. Do kind of a daisy looking flower with a flat wash. Nice and soft, but still workable. See if I can do a leaf with this. Pretty. All right. Let's go in with a smaller detail kind of brush. Let's take the liner. I need to swatch this palette so I know what the colors are, but pretty. All right. I like these. This is a really nice fine liner brush. It's long enough that it's going to hold some color, but it's not so long that I can't control it. It's a really nice floppiness. Let's put a little bit of yellow in the middle, and let's do like a uncontrolled leaf here. So let's get this green, and I'm just gonna a little bit more water on my brush, kind of push that out. Pretty. There we go. All right, I like these. Let's see. I kind of wish the cat's tongue was a smaller size. This is a really big cat's tongue, and I don't generally paint this large, but let's see how this, let's get this kind of red. Not much room left on here, but yeah, I really like florals with floppy brushes because they help you be a little bit more unpredictable and a little bit more organic and natural. So these are gonna be really nice for that. Let me see if this goes to a nice fine point because that's important in a cat's tongue. I feel like since it's so floppy, it's gonna be hard to get a point with this particular brush, but it's not too bad. I feel like you can get some really cool shapes with this one, actually. Forgot what color I was using. Cool. Okay. I don't see myself using this one a ton just because of how giant it is, but I really like it. Okay. Let's use this last one. This is a detail brush. This is a round size 0. So let's compare it to that liner that we just tried. Let's go on our daisy. Let's do a different color though. Like a, what are you? Oh, no, that's not what I want. Oh, let's use Gray of Gray. I like this color in Holbein. Let's see if it shows up on this. Cool. It's so close to the color that I made these. A little bit of yellow. Do some little squirrelies. And maybe a little bit of this kind of yellow ochre color. Okay. And one last, let's see how thin we can, oh, it goes to, wow, such a fine point. Or is that a hair that's falling out? Is that the point? Is that the point of the brush? Holy cow, it's like one hair. That's insane. Get a little bit wet. That is pretty freaking fine. It's cool because it actually goes really, really fine, and then you can also get a fairly wide by pushing through the belly of it. It doesn't hold a ton of water because it is so small, but I could see that coming in handy for some really, really tiny, tiny details. Okay, so going into this, I thought these were a different level, I thought these were professional and the other ones weren't. It looks like they advertise all their brushes as professional, so I don't know why I didn't see that. I thought that these were like a cheaper version, but I'm mistaken. So they're just different lines. So these are the ones that they are saying are sable hair, $21. I think they're good. I think that I've actually mistaken my Fuumuui brush for my more expensive Kolinsky sable. So I think that these are actually really fantastic for $21. But onto the ones that we're talking about today. I'm very curious about the $43 set now because it has a mixture of what looks like to be these and squirrel. Oh, that's a squirrel mop brush. Okay. This one has a needle. I should have gotten this set. This one has one needle point. It has a squirrel mop and then sable brushes. But if you're wanting a synthetic animal hair brush, then this is the line you want to get from Fuumuui. They are nice. They're soft. They're beautifully made. No wobbliness. Nothing has shed on these. These other ones, I did have a little shedding in the beginning, but these have not shed at all. So synthetic squirrel hair, very soft, very beautiful. A great assortment of shapes and sizes. Would be a great starter set if you're wanting some floppier, thirstier kind of brushes. So yeah, I hope that helped, and this was fun. These Holbein paints are just so pretty. I'm getting way too obsessed with Holbein and I need to chill. But yeah, if you are looking for a good option, check out the Fuumuui brushes. But I test out a lot of products on this channel, but I don't want you to think that I am pushing product on you. And I don't want you to think that I am just trying to get commissions and stuff. I'm giving you options to see what fits you and your budget. I don't want you to buy everything that I'm recommending. I'm buying it so you don't have to, is my philosophy. I'm going to buy all these things, try them out, and show you them so hopefully you can determine what is best for you so you don't end up wasting money on something you're not going to like. So I don't want anybody to ever feel like I'm pushing product, and the purpose of me always testing stuff is, one, I like seeing what I like, but two, I like trying it out so you don't have to, and so that I can hopefully help you make smart buying decisions and not waste money. So all right, guys, that is going to be it for this one. If you did enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already and you want to see our future videos, hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I need to swatch my Holbein palette. So let's adjust the camera microphone.